G'day guys, Tony Angus, the conflict guy here with another telling it like it is tip on managing conflict and aggression and being safe. And so today I thought I'd talk a little bit about how to avoid becoming a marionette puppet. And just by way of explanation, for those of you not sure about what a marionette is, it's that puppet that has strings coming from its limbs. So if you imagine you've got one of those little puppets that has all the strings and someone up above is controlling those strings. And I don't suppose it's any news to you when I say that in a conflict situation, it's super important that you're managing your own emotions and that you don't give control of your emotions over to someone else. And I've learned this the hard way, and I remember one time when I was still a member of the police force, one of my colleagues said, "You know what, you're a puppet." And I was young and foolish, so I just sort of looked at him and I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" And he said, "You allow others control of your emotions. They've only got to be insulting, say something that you find offensive, and you jump up and down and do a little dance." And he said, because you're jumping up and down and doing a little dance, you're giving control of yourself and your emotions to the puppet master above you. So he said, you're a puppet. You don't own yourself, they own you. Now, I'm embarrassed to say that it was out of pride that I vowed and declared that that was not ever going to be the case again. I would like to be able to tell you that I was never like that, but of course I was. Young and foolish and hot-headed. But from that moment on, I thought there is no possible way I'm allowing anyone else to control me and my emotions. I don't want to be anyone else's puppet. So, I think it's vital that you give yourself the opportunity, allow yourself to say, I'm in charge of my emotions. I choose the time and place when I express emotion. And it's okay to express emotion as long as you're doing so at a time and place that you think is relevant and appropriate, and you're doing so in an appropriate fashion. That you're not just exploding, and that you're not allowing someone else to dictate when you're exhibiting those emotions. Understand that if you're not in charge of your emotions, that someone else possibly is. Now, you'll hear people say things like, well, he made me mad, made me angry, or, oh, it makes me upset. Or does it make you upset? Can I make you upset? Even if I call you a name, if I looked at you and with all sincerity said, you are an idiot, can I make you upset? And if I do, are you not giving me too much credibility? I should not be in charge of your emotions. I should be in charge of my own, and you should be in charge of yours. But if I can be in charge of yours, or I let someone else in charge of mine, then the natural order of things is becoming skewed. So don't give them that amount of credibility or credence. Don't give them importance in your life. I have also had a conversation with people who have said, yeah, but that's just how I feel. Well, again, don't act as if emotions are an entity unto themselves, as if they have a life of their own. You're in charge of them. They're your emotions. So yes, you might be having a hard time. Yes, you might feel upset about something, but don't let that dominate. You are in charge of your emotions. Be in charge. It's hard, yes it is. But for the sake of self-dignity, be in charge of your own emotions, all right? Don't be a marionette puppet. All right, good on you guys. As always, great to be able to chat with you. If you've enjoyed these little tips. Hit like down the bottom and share it amongst your friends. Let's broaden this community of a community of people who want to see the world behaving as it should. Subscribe to the channel and offer suggestions. If there's something you'd like to talk about or you'd like me to talk about, fantastic, I'm happy to do that. If I don't know enough about the subject, believe me, I will ask someone or I'll invite someone into the chat. All right, take it easy, guys, and stay out of conflict. Ciao for now.